What's up guys, it's Trey here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a SAC3 class setup video, so let's jump right in. So me, Swans, and Make It Bleed use this class, or they use something similar to this class. I made my own class out of the SAC3, but we all had fun playing using this class setup, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. So let's jump right into this. So your primary weapon you're going to want is SAC3. Now this is the dual wield SAC3, not the single SAC3, so keep that in mind. So you're going to want SAC3, and for your attachments you're going to want extended mags and laser sight. Extended mags obviously give you more ammo to shoot people basically, and laser sight will make it way more accurate with hip firing, even though in my opinion the SAC3s are already good hip firing. You know, with the laser sight you'll be able to kill people at medium to long range. Now the variation I recommend with the SAC3 is the Sporter. I don't have it personally, that's why you won't see it in the gameplay, but I picked the Sporter up off Swans when he died and it was just amazing. I really wish I had that variation of the gun. Going on to our secondary, we have no secondary, there's none at all. Perk 1 is low profile, basically to keep you off the UAV and tracking drones and stuff like that. Perk 2 is Gung Ho, which is basically, for people who don't know, you can sprint and fire at the same time. You can sprint and hip fire at the same time. You don't have to wait for your guns to pull up, so that'll save you a lot of gunfights. I will say, when using this class, Gung Ho will take around 4 to 5 matches to actually get used to. You won't be able to just be able to use this class first match and just go beast mode with it, because you have to get used to Gung Ho, because it feels a little bit weird not waiting for the gun to come back up. Perk 3, we got two number 3 perks, alright? Number 1 is Blast Suppressor, which basically keeps anytime you do any exo movements, you know, double jump, dodge, anything like that, that shows up on the enemy's minimap. It basically, you know, pings you as a little red dot whenever you do one of those. Blast Suppressor eliminates that. You won't show up when you do any of your exo movement. Then our second perk is obviously Scavenger. These things are going to be eating through bullets. They're going to be like, give me more of them bullets so I can rip and tear some people up, and you're going to supply them with those bullets by using this Scavenger. Wildcard number 1, we don't have any. Wildcard number 2, we have Streaker. We'll get to the score streaks that I like to use later. And wildcard number 3, we have Perk 3 Greed, obviously to make it so we can have Blast Suppressor and Scavenger. Alright, our score streaks, number 1, we're going to want UAV, and the modules we're going to want on it is speed and extra assist points. Alright, this UAV is roughly going to take you around, I think, 500 points to get. So once you get it, you call it in. When your teammates get kills, it'll go ahead and get you your bombing run. That's what's going to be your second one. Your second one is going to be your bombing run. No modules though, because I don't really like the modules. You can put modules on if you want. That's all up to you. Our third score streak we're going to want is the aerial assault drone with AI control and rockets. Now keep in mind, this aerial assault drone doesn't work like the AGR does in Black Ops 2. What does that mean? Well, basically when you call it in the AGR in Black Ops 2, it would roam around the whole map from spawn to spawn. This aerial assault drone, wherever you call it in at, is going to stay in that general area, so keep that in mind. Alright, now number 4 can be replaced. Alright, so number 4 can either be whatever you want it to be. For me personally, I have it as the Goliath. Okay, then the modules I have it for is Recon, Trophy System, and Underbarrel Rockets. Now the reason I have it as the Goliath is just because I like it. However, if you don't want to die, do not equip the Goliath, because once you get in that Goliath, you can't get out of it without dying. You either got to self-destruct or be killed in order to get out of the Goliath. Now going under the modules for the Goliath, we have, of course, like I said, Recon. That's going to allow you to send out a ping to see enemies near you. You have Trophy System, which will allow you to basically, you know, stop grenades and stuff and EMPs being thrown at you for a little bit, so you'll survive a lot more longer. And then we have the Underbarrel Rockets, like I said, which is basically free firing rockets. You hit the button and they fire. Now there are lock-on rockets, but I personally don't use them. I tried them, I don't like them, because you have to lock onto the mini first, then fire them. Of course, the benefits to using the lock-on rockets is it will basically, you know, follow the player, but then again, you know, you gotta lock on and wait, as opposed to the Underbarrel Rockets where you can just fire them. You know, it's a lot more quick. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's the SAC3 class setup. Keep in mind, this is just my SAC3 class setup. This is what works for me. You may have to change it around, do what you want to get it to work with you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll check you guys next time. Peace.